Divorce happens. In fact, it happens to almost 50% of first marriages. So let's talk about it. Welcome to Divorce Happens, a podcast to educate, inspire, support, and yes, make you laugh through divorce and beyond so that you can start fresh on the next phase of your journey. Remember, divorce happens, and then we start fresh.
You get divorced. You get divorced.
Getting divorced?
I'm getting a divorce.
You're getting a divorce.
Because she's getting a divorce.
So what if I get divorced?
Welcome to Divorce Happens, the show where we support you before, during, and after divorce with education, inspiration, and a little bit of laughter. Because as you know, divorce happens, and then you start fresh. I'm Olivia Howell, and I'm coming at you today with a quick solo episode. Just you and me to talk through something I know so many people face during divorce. Let's get started. There is a moment during divorce, or even during the long stretch before divorce, when something inside you shifts. It's not dramatic, it's not loud, it's not even something you can always explain. It's the moment you realize, quietly and without fanfare, I'm going to be okay. This moment doesn't arrive when the paperwork is done or when everything is sorted. It arrives in the middle of the mess, somewhere between the tears and the confusion and the fear and the grief. It arrives almost like a whisper, a calm voice inside you that feels older than you, wiser than you, steadier than you. And it usually shows up in the small moments. Maybe it's the first time you wake up and feel a tiny bit lighter. Maybe it's the first time you laugh, truly laugh, and remember what joy feels like in your own body. Maybe it's when you parent alone for a weekend and realize that you can do it. Maybe it's the first time you sit in silence and don't feel scared. Maybe it's the moment you make a decision without asking anyone else for permission. Maybe it's when you catch yourself humming in the kitchen and think, I haven't heard that sound in a long time. Sometimes it arrives during heartbreak. Sometimes it arrives during stillness. Sometimes it arrives after setting a boundary you never thought you could set. But when it comes, something inside you exhales. Because here's the truth you may not have realized yet. You've been building strength slowly, quietly, consistently, long before you ever felt ready. Every time you told the truth in a situation where you once would have stayed silent, you were building strength. Every time you protected your peace instead of abandoning yourself, you were building strength. Every time you reached out for help or admitted you needed support, you were building strength. Every time you chose rest over overfunctioning, you were building strength. Every time you allowed yourself to feel grief instead of pretending you were fine, you were building strength. So the moment you realize you're going to be okay isn't magic. It's recognition. It's your body catching up to the truth your soul has known for a long time. You have more resilience, more wisdom, more capacity than you've ever been allowed to show. Being okay doesn't mean nothing hurts anymore. Being okay doesn't mean everything is sorted. Being okay doesn't mean you don't wish things were different. Being okay means you trust yourself. It means you know you can handle what comes next. It means you've built enough inner steadiness to stand on your emotional feet again. And if you haven't had this moment yet, you will. I promise you, you will. It will come in a breath, in a moment of presence, in a flicker of peace that feels like recognition. And when it arrives, you'll realize you didn't break, you transformed. You didn't lose everything, you reclaimed yourself. You didn't fall apart, you rebuilt. And you're going to be more than okay. You're going to be you again. Thanks for spending these few minutes with me. Remember, you deserve support, you deserve clarity, and you deserve to rebuild a life that feels like yours. If you need more guidance, visit freshstartsregistry.com for free resources, vetted experts, and ways to feel less alone. I'll see you next time. Divorce Happens is produced by Fresh Starts Registry, the only divorce registry platform for everything you need to begin again, including home items, hype team, and everything in between. Remember, divorce happens, and then we start fresh. We're here to support you before, during, and after divorce. Head to freshstartsregistry.com for more info.